Hey guys, Paragon here. I'm excited to share with you a fresh update on my quickest method for reaching level 50 solo in less than 4 hours. Rest assured, this technique is completely legitimate with no glitches or exploits. While many strategies from my initial video remain effective, a few tweaks have been necessary to keep up with the recent updates. Personally, I've managed to execute this run in just under 4 hours. However, in a duo, I've achieved level 50 in approximately 2 hours and 25 minutes using this very approach. So let's dive in. Kick off by creating a new character, opt to skip the campaign, then set your difficulty to Torment level 2 to capitalize on the new enhanced experience multipliers. If it gets tough, you can always scale it back down to 1, but level 2 is optimal for those seeking to speedrun. Upon entering the game, claim all of your Renown rewards from the Renown reward screen. With the much appreciated update in Season 2, we're finally free from the exhausting drudgery that was accumulating Renown. It used to feel like an endless chore, a constant uphill battle, but now, thanks to the quality of life improvement, it conveniently carries over each season, liberating us from the tedious grind. This early boost in experience and ability points sets the pace right from the start. Now, allocate your initial points and make a swift beeline to the northwest. Your first target is the event labeled Event 1 on the map. This encounter should propel you up a few levels. Once done, navigate to Ministad, grab the waypoint, and push north towards event number 2. Then it's a southwest journey to the event number 3 and straight on to the Nostrava Deepwood dungeon. After clearing the dungeon and all of its objectives, leave the dungeon, open your map, reset the dungeon, and then repeat this process until you reach level 9, after which you should teleport to Saragar to embark on the second leg of your journey. From Saragar, take the southern exit and follow the trail on your map, hitting each event from 1 to 6. Secure the Braystag waypoint as you proceed. Should you hit level 12 at any time during this process, halt and teleport back to Saragar. Venture northeast to the Stockades dungeon, which you'll run until about level 15. At this juncture, if you're playing a rogue, sorcerer, or barbarian, go ahead and stop and do your class quest. However, if you're playing necromancer or druid, you're going to have to do those class quests later, so continue grinding until about level 17 before teleporting to Ked Bardu for the next phase of our run. Once in Ked Bardu, head out of town to the southeast and participate in the first event indicated on the map. We're going to exploit a stronghold for some rapid experience gain. Strongholds inherently scale to always be 2 levels above you, a feature we'll leverage by resetting the strongholds to swiftly farm elites in large groups for easy experience points. Follow the designated path to the Onyx Watchtower. Upon arrival, your goal is to clear the entire area, but be cautious not to finish the stronghold outright. I recommend initially making your way towards the center, freeing the large beasts contained within the cages, then ascend the cliff in the northwest direction, eliminating all the groups and elites in your path. Afterwards, go ahead and head southeast of the stronghold, killing the last group, and kill the elite guarding the chest. When you're finished, log out and back in to reset the stronghold swiftly. However, it's crucial not to defeat the central boss, as doing so will complete the stronghold, preventing you from further resets. With some repetition, you'll craft a fast and efficient route through the stronghold. Continue exploiting this method until you reach level 26. Then it's advisable to complete the stronghold to unlock its waypoint, which will be crucial for our ultimate objective later on. Now, teleport back to Ministad. And from there, head north out of town, then east towards the stronghold of Core Dragon, making sure to complete the event en route. Upon arrival, your task is to purge everything inside before logging out to initiate a reset. This stronghold is divided into 3 distinct zones, each infested with small tumors. Your first objective is to exterminate all 3 small tumors, after which you can confront the large tumor. Once all of the large tumors are vanquished, you'll be directed to proceed towards the boss area. At this juncture, I recommend logging out. My personal strategy involves tackling the clusters of tumors outside before venturing inside the chapel, clearing everything in my path. This zone is excellent for its efficiency and the speed with which you can navigate through it. Upon reaching level 30, go ahead and finish the stronghold by defeating the boss, then use the waypoint to return back to the Onyx Watchtower. From this point, proceed to clear event number 1 as you make your way southwest towards the Temple of Rot, known as one of the prime leveling sites. This temple boasts numerous clusters of elites in close proximity, enabling a high efficient route that you can quickly complete before logging out and repeating. I personally adhere to this specific route when purging the stronghold. Starting from the initial position, move east towards the first door, which may or may not spawn a couple of elites. After eliminating them and their minions, open the door and forge ahead. Targeting position 1 through 10, as you advance through the stronghold, dispatching elites and foes in your path. Upon killing the final substantial elite and its entourage at location 10, double back slightly and head towards the boss. Just behind the wall labeled 11 on the map, you'll encounter a trio of elites that can be swiftly neutralized for optimal experience gains. After you've killed these 3, log out immediately. Do not kill the boss, as doing so will prevent you from resetting the stronghold and we're going to be using this location for a while. So congratulations, the Stronghold is now your temporary residence. I typically bunker down here until I reach levels 40 to 45, depending on my confidence in overcoming the capstone dungeon to unlock World Tier 3. Typically upon advancing to World Tier 3, the lowest monster level spikes to 53. However, Strongholds defy this standard, consistently maintaining a challenge of 2 levels above you. Thus, after unlocking World Tier 3, set your game to this tier level to leverage the substantial experience boost. Then return to the Temple of Rot. Given that the monsters are now only 2 levels ahead of you, you can still comfortably clear this stronghold, benefiting significantly from the World Tier 3's massive experience boost. You have the option to remain here until you hit level 50, at which point you can delve into farming nightmare dungeons for superior experience, as well as engaging in hell tides and various other world events as necessary. It is worth noting though, upon reaching level 45, you're eligible to equip sacred gear. And one expedient strategy for acquiring sacred items involves simply locating a cellar, such as the one near the waypoint at Margrave, just south of Kyovashad. From here, just veer left and plunge right into the cellar. While the monsters here may pose a challenge at level 45, several attempts should secure you some sacred weapons. Equipped with a sacred weapon suited to your character, you're primed and prepared to return to the Temple of Rot and continue your journey until level 50 with ease. If you found value in this video, please show your support for a new content creator's journey to my first 1K subs by pressing the subscribe button. Your likes and subscriptions fuel my content creation and help me understand what you prefer. Until next time, this is Paragon signing off and reminding you, stay fierce, have fun, and most importantly, may your time in Sanctuary be legendary.